just putting my ornament on my tree. You see, I remember where each ornament goes. Funny thing about memory. Do you ever wonder what factors influence how well you remember an event? Well, tonight we are going to discuss the special topics of memory. You caught up. Looks like you're caught up with me again. Well, since you're here, let's discuss cultural influences. Many researchers believe that the values and customs of a given culture have a profound effect on what and how easily people remember. Consider the memory skills of someone living in a society where cultural information is passed on through generations through oral tradition. That person may be able to recite or recall information that was passed down through their culture, but could have had a tough time memorizing a list of words that has no cultural significance. Let's look at this example. I am from Hawaii. I play the ukulele. The chords come naturally to me. Because of my culture, it is easy to memorize them.
But can you remember these?
There's no cultural significance to me. How am I supposed to memorize that? Autobiographical memory refers to our recollection of events that happened in our life, and when those events took place as such, it is a form of episodic memory. In general, recent life events are easier to recall than earlier ones. For example, if I had just graduated from high school, I would be able to remember that a lot easier since it is recent. Let's take a look! Today is the day my life begins. As with my classmates standing here behind me, we're all traveling different paths to success. And I'm determined to get there. We did it! We did it! Also, it is believed that we may store autobiographical info according to important events in life. We also may store them in event clusters, which are groups of memories on a related theme or that take place close together in time. Let's talk childhood amnesia. Despite the richness of our autobiographical memories, research shows that people rarely, if ever, recall events that occurred before they were 2 years old. This phenomenon is sometimes called childhood amnesia or infantile amnesia. Several explanations have been offered as to why this occurs. One hypothesis is that childhood amnesia is a result of the child's brain not being fully developed at birth. It can also be linked to language skills because children do not have the language skills necessary to strengthen these memories. For example, someone may not remember a childhood memory, but only recall it from a home video.
You spilled up your milk, that's so embarrassing. She spilled it up.
What about the time you fell on your face, you klutz? It was Halloween.
Dad, that never happened!
It did. You were like 2.5 years old.
Dad, I don't know what you're talking about!
You must have childhood amnesia.
I didn't remember that!
This is getting a bit creepy, don't you think? But since you're here and enthusiastic to learn, let's continue. Extraordinary memory. What is that? So, some people have a truly photographic memory. This phenomenon, called eidetic imagery, enables people to see the features of an image in extreme detail. But as opposed to being born with a special memory gift, these people have mostly developed memory techniques. Mnemonists are people who are highly skilled at using memory techniques. Let's look at these girls studying.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Mercury, Venus, Earth. My very educated... Mercury, Venus, Earth. My very educated...
All right, class, begin.
Done.
A flashbulb memory is the experience of remembering vividly a certain event and the incidents surrounding it, even after a long time has passed. We often remember events that are shocking or otherwise highly significant. The accuracy of flashbulb memories is often questioned. Even after an event is registered, it can undergo periodic revision.
Dance with me, darling. The night is falling. You never answer, although
These are really sweet.
You know what's even sweeter? Maddie, since the day I met you, I knew I wanted to do this. You're the only girl I could see myself spending my life with.
Say yes!
What do you say?
Yes! Oh, have you come to relax with me now? It may be kind of difficult to be relaxed as an eyewitness, don't you think? How much can we trust eyewitness testimony? In a case, jurors tend to put their faith in people who saw an event with their own eyes. However, faith in eyewitnesses is often misplaced.
Can you tell me exactly what happened on Monday the 11th?
Me and my friend Ginebra, we go down onto that playground and we play a little round, we get a little kicks in. All of a sudden, a little young woman, she comes in, she playing on the slide, she's sliding down, and this bully, we call them bullies, they old now, but they got bullies in their souls. She come over with a hula hoop, and she whack a girl down. She whacked that poor little soul, take her bag, and run off, and that's all I know.
Tell me exactly what happened at the playground.
Do eyewitnesses make mistakes? How? Well, some say that the problem may be source error. People are unable to tell the difference between what they witnessed and what they heard.
Oh my dear Lord, that was crazy.
I know, like, I can't believe she used a banana.
Yeah, I can't believe a banana. Bananas. There was bananas. I swear to the Lord on that one. We were on the playground, we were doing our thing, the girl's coming down the slide, and it wasn't a hula hoop. She starts pelting bananas at the girl. And I'm like, where's them bananas coming from? So all of a sudden, the girl runs up, takes a banana off the ground that she had already previously thrown, shoves it in the girl's head, takes the bag, and runs off, and that's all I know.
Well, you've changed your story 3 times. We're looking for the truth. What is the truth?
You can't handle the truth!
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, you're here again. I need a moment for my heart rate to recover. Speaking of recovered, let's discuss recovered memories. Recovered memories. Can people be persuaded to create new memories about events that never occurred? Yes. Recovered memories are memories that are recalled later on after they were forgotten. They are often brought to the surface with psychotherapy or hypnosis. The memories frequently concern physical or sexual abuse during childhood. When recalling events associated with an uncomfortable experience, children are more likely to make fatal errors than when recalling positive events. People can also be induced to remember events that never happened. It is easy to implant memories to get a result. What is needed is a reliable way of separating real memories from false ones, but no such test is available.
It's time for therapy.
So Madison, let's talk about little Madison. What did little Madison go through?
Something I just could not tell you. I really couldn't.
Well, let's see if we can get to the root of little Madison, and we can figure out the issues.
Okay. Sounds good. What is that?
Just focus on it, Madison.
It was night. We were at a campfire. There was fire. Yes,
Okay,
fire.
okay.
He was there.
Keep going.
Enrique.
Be strong, Madison.
Genebra's granddaughter. Pants me!
Very good, Madison. Very good. Good job.